really force skill ratio to commit some more healers up that. If any of the DPS with skill ratio decides to cut the rest of their team, of Arena's team, like we're trying to cut out down GY, they're there without healers, and that's really, really important. If you can force the healers to be in a place that they don't want the healers to be in, that's the only way they're going to safely get across mid. So they needed to potentially even sacrifice some of their ranged DPS there to be able to get the majority of the team across mid. I don't know. I think that I completely agree with you. They executed that insanely wrong. I think it was just, like you say, a lackluster of knowledge. They didn't have, they couldn't have had like a team leader there with a lot of experience with that strategy, knowing. I just don't think that it was just executed well or like led very well at all.
Sorry, while I try and unmute my mic. I know a little bit about poor execution as well. If you take a look at the Guardian Dream, unfortunately, I'm really good at pressing swipe. That's about it. I don't even have my S key unbound. I do often S key. I relied on landside stacking, and I think we're in a lot of trouble these days. So looking for a new Guardian Druid, Ozymandias. I think I'm gonna hang up the landslides. I did get an offer from Skill Ratio to come be their A-team Guardian Druid. We'll see if I will connect with that. Still waiting to see how that goes. I refuse to play on the same team as Sokka and Blurs and Ezreon and Grizzle. So they would have to sub those four if I was going to go over and play Guardian Druid. Just letting you guys know out there, like if anyone's looking for a team, I am looking for a Guardian Druid replacement. The only caveat is that you must have full Defias gear, and you must have Grandfathered Fishing Hat enchant, and it must be health or stam. All right, so we are going to be. I'm not sure if we're going to see another game here. I think there might be a battle, a B tag game against Skill Ratio. So give me a sec. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to talk to some people, and you can look for a Guardian Druid to replace me.
Okay, well, like Muskie said, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be going on here. Don't know whether the same teams are going to be going up again against each other, for that matter. So there is a potential that the stream could come to an end very soon. But we're going to try our best to keep some games going for you guys, so you got something to watch, especially the people who are not taking part of these games, and this time of night. It's nice to have something to watch, that's something that you can relate to, something a little more entertaining. But yeah, I think, guys, we are going to go into a very, very short right now, so you guys can just chill out, listen to some music. We're not even going to be like 5 minutes, guys. I can guarantee that. We just literally have to get some replies from some people. So we'll be back with you guys really, really soon. Sit tight. I'm from Manchester.
Oh,
okay.
We were talking about. I put on a jacket because it's a little bit chilly in Canada, and I was explaining to Blackout that Canadian cold and British cold are two very different things.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, Manchester in England, and it's pretty known for being like the cold part of Britain. Rainy Manchester as well. We suffer from a lot
Mhm.
of rain all the time.
I didn't know
So yeah,
that. I think like very recently, I think you might have told me this, but I didn't know Ireland wasn't part of the UK. Only Northern Ireland is part of the UK.
that's correct, my
You guys
friend.
got a weird stuff going on there, man. It's
Ireland's
like
standalone.
Quebec is trying to separate from Canada and has been trying to separate from Canada for like a really long time. So I guess that's kind of a similar situation. Any Canadians out there know exactly what I'm talking about. The Bloc Québécois. It's the French, you know what I mean? I guess, are there French people in Ireland? Are Ireland like, are the Irish? I'm part Irish. Are the Irish the French of the UK? Is that what it is? Of Britain?
Uh, I don't know,
Careful,
dude.
careful
I'm not
what you
gonna
say,
lie.
Blackout.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying because I'm just getting some messages in game now from a representative of another team that's not played tonight. And apparently they're called Alpha Cure, and they've pretty much got a team ready, and they'd like to face Miracle Whip. So I don't know whether they're actually going to
Oh
go ahead
my!
and play those games, and I don't know whether they're going to be casted on the NWL. But I
I'm trying to
think that
cue.
that's why they're asking me.
I'm trying to cue Blueprint, aka Dan, aka the GM of GSC, into skill ratio at the moment.
Ah,
So hopefully
I
that will
think
go because that would be a great series.
that will be a fantastic series. So we're definitely going to go with that. Two like veteran squads. One being a real ID team, probably, but Dan never ever pulls together a squad of people who are not
True.
competent enough to put on a good show for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with that competition. Really want to see some more great games tonight. I'm not sure if we're only going to show one of these games just due to it being so late. Like myself right now, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, um, and for the guy who's doing the camera today, it's nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. He's been trying to make out a huge about trying to fix his body clock, and I'm absolutely punishing him constantly. I'm saying, dude, no, I'm going to deny you of sleep because you've got to do this for me. And fair play to the guy, he's actually going against his will and really late all the time. Making like tons of these new overlays for the NWL. A lot of
Yeah.
the animations, everything that you're seeing right now regarding the NWL goes down to this guy. It's Lyndon Cron, guys. Big shout out to him. He's doing so much for you guys. And I'll tell you something, he doesn't even play the game anymore. He used to play Twinks. He doesn't even play the game. But
He's
out of good
OG though,
faith,
man.
man,
He's
and because
OG.
he is OG, hella OG, man. What kind of person for a game he doesn't even play, a community that he's no longer a part of, goes to these extents? Like I'm so grateful for it, and I'm sure you guys are too, because it's a lot better for you guys to look at something of this level of quality.
Sounds a little bit like
And we're
Merm. I don't mean to throw shots, but it does sound a little bit like Merm. Somebody who doesn't even play the game is doing so much for the community, and I think that's the key, right? Like if you play the game, you're playing the game too much, and you can't actually do the things that matter for the community. Whereas the people that don't play anymore, they're the ones that are like mature enough to take a minute and like actually do something constructive. Shots.
for
I'm
sure.
just saying,
Shot,
boys.
shot. Poo poo lasers, boys. But yeah, I don't know, guys. So we'll just have to like just be happy now because we're just kind of waiting on these teams to be ready to queue, right? I mean, I don't know what comps are going to be running. We can't even talk about potential comps because when you've got Dan, aka Vanilla Milk, making a squad, it's going to be something very unconventional. So we can't sit here and try and discuss what's going to go on. We just could be discussing what could be the inevitable or the not the inevitable. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. But whatever.
I'll
We'll be
be
getting
honest.
to
I
these
don't think
games
it
real
sounds
soon, I'm
like
sure.
any of the things you say don't sound right to me. You've got this weird accent going on.
Are you asking for a fight? Is that what you want?
Why, mate?
You want a fight, mate?
Uh, Pizza's looking for a 10th member.
Okay.
What's that? What's that meme that was going around a while? That was "Oi, mate, say it again," or "Oi, you want to fight, mate?" What you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? "Oi, mate,
Nope. I have
I'll
no idea what you're talking about, bro. You're
oi,
on your
mate,
own with this one.
I'll bang your mom" or something like that. I don't even know what it is, dude. It's some weird British. I'm gonna Google it. I'm muting my mic. I'm googling it.
I'm telling you right now, if anyone's gonna know what this is in the chat, it's gonna be Art. So Art in the chat, if you can find that meme, because
It's true.
you are the guy that would
Oi,
know
mate,
this
you
kind
what?
of thing.
You what,
Link
mate?
it in the chat if you
I'll
can find it,
bash
because
you
I'd like
dead.
to see
I'll
that.
swear to me, mom. That shit's
What?
hilarious. That shit's hilarious. Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
I love the UKs, man. I love the Euros. It's hilarious.
Yeah, for
Love the
sure. Well,
Euros.
anyway, guys, what we're gonna do? We're not sure what's going on here and how long this is just, but it's not going to take more than 5 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into some, we're going to go into an interval real quick because AFK really quick. So I'll be back with you guys really shortly. Well, I'll be back, I suppose, before the teams will be ready. But we're going to have to dip into an interval for that reason. So again, stay tuned, guys. We'll be back really, really soon with some really good games to come. See you soon.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. You can almost paint with anything. All you have to do is practice. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Make love to the canvas. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Caress it. Very gentle. Grab it. Lift it. Fluff it. You can go on and on and on. Back and forth. Layer after layer after layer. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Relax. Let it flow. Think like water. Relax. Let it flow. You can go on and on and on. We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. You can do anything that you want to do. Total power. Sing along, have a good time. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Cause you can do it. I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint. I believe. It'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint. I believe. It'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart.
Hey guys, we're back. I think that's going to be it for tonight regarding the games, guys, because we have just got word that a couple of members of Skill Ratio have had to go for one reason or another, and they're not able to fill them spots up. So it's not looking like there's going to be any more games. Chat said before, Muskie, that they thought Skill Ratio was going to dodge.
Yep.
Dodge?
Yep. I don't know. I think, after how many years has Skill Ratio been playing together, I think people should know what to expect. SR needs to be squatted up. That's the thing, though. You know what I mean? Skill Ratio is squad goals AF. Those guys, they live together, they play together. And if you check out Big Moran's Twitter, you'll see that they do more than that together too. As they were hanging out the other day at what looks like Dave and Buster's, something like that. Skill Ratio. It's Skill Ratio love, boys. All right. So my name is Muskie Bad, and I am joined by Blackout tonight, and we have very much enjoyed playing and casting and doing all that good stuff. And I don't think games are done. I think it's just the stream that's done. So check it out. Check out your B tags, see what you can do. Try and find some games, queue some pugs, whatever. Shout outs to our boy Jaxel. He is the MVP of the bracket these days, I gotta say. So shout outs Jaxel. Thank you very much, dude. And I guess that's it. We'll call it a day.
Yeah, I think so too. But again, I'd just like to do a shout out to Vadrak, the man of the add-on. The guy who came and helped us out to update this whole interface and stuff like that. As far as it goes, the NWL channel, all credits to Jaxel. But regarding the add-on, we've got to give Vadrak that shout out for sure. So I think that's it, Muskie. Unless you've got any final things that you'd like to say, I think that we can bring this to an end.
That's it, man.
Okay, that's it then, guys. So I'll see you next time, and good night.
All right, see ya.